Hello, my HQT pies. Now, we all know that looking directly at the sun is a really bad idea, but that's exactly what NASA are about to do. The Parker Solar Probe will enter the sun's atmosphere and provide the first ever close-up view of a star. How cool is that? That is going to be one hell of a voyage, but if you want a real ride, you came to the right place tonight. I'm Sharon Carpenter, your cosmic quiz kid, and this is the HQ universe, where if your knowledge is up to par, you could be the star. The rules are simple. I'm going to ask you a series of questions ranging from easy to hard. You have 10 seconds to tap that answer. If you get it correct, you move on, answer all 12 right, and you win, or you split the cash. Tonight's prize is a blinding £550. That will get you a different pair of cool shades for every day of the week, or a holiday somewhere as close to sun temperature as possible, but you must earn it before you burn it. So let's get this fire started, shall we? With Q1. Which of these is a skincare product you would apply before a moisturizer, toner, sandpaper, mayonnaise? Before your moisturizer, what would you use? I'd leave the mayonnaise where it is unless you want to have egg on your face. Better in a bottle than a can is toner. Toner goes before the moisturizer, of course. 54,269 of you are toning up the game right now. Pinocchio may use sandpaper to balance and cleanse his skin, but the rest of us use these water-based lotions instead. Q2, who sang the 1997 pop single Angels? Robbie Williams, Prince William, Venus Williams. Angels, remember that song from 97? Who sang that song? She is a hit on the tennis court, but Venus has yet to grunt her way into the pop charts. Taking off from Take That, it's Robbie Williams. Of course, 53,141 of you are feeling my protection, my love and affection. A guaranteed tearjerker, Angels was voted the song that Britons would most like played at their funeral. And on that high note, HQTs, we see you out there. Hello to Matt and James on the slopes in Switzerland. That's Matt right there, taking a break from the snow to HQ with us. Hi to the Seidel family, to Claire Townsend, Katie Loughran at Liverpool Uni, the college crew, Ali, Craig, Nikki and Robbie, and to Jamie, Alex, Joe, Martin and the rest of the Snapfinger Click crew. Send us your pics of all the fun places you are playing from and we might use them on the show. Q3. Which of these foods is not a part of a traditional British cuisine? Key lime pie, Eccles cake, Eton mess. Not a part of traditional British cuisine. Key lime pie, Eccles cake, or Eton mess. 3 tasty desserts. But which one comes from those empire deserters across the pond? The official pie of the Florida Keys. It's key lime pie. 41,053 of you got a tasty win here on Q3. Eccles cake is a fruit-filled pudding from the north of England, while Eton mess is Boris Johnson's wrestling name. Q4. Piebald and skewbald are words normally used to describe the colour of what? Furniture, leaves, horses. Piebald and skewbald. The colour of what? Skewbald may describe your old sofa perfectly, but you'll be stuck with it if you picked furniture, both bald and hairy at the same damn time. It's horses. Horses, yeah, 28,173 of you, whoa Nelly. Piebald horses are strictly black and white, while skewbalds are white with a bit of colour thrown in. Q5, where did snakes and ladders most likely originate? India, USA, Ireland. Snakes and ladders. We've all spent days and weeks and years playing that fun game. Land on either of the 2 snakes here and you'll be sliding out of the game. The gurus of board games themselves, it's India. That's where it most likely originated. 19,342 of you making your way up that ladder. The ancient Indian game was meant to give moral guidance about virtues and vices, but instead made snakes seem like nature's slides. Q6. What was the original name for Jane Austen's Pride and Prejudice? Nobody's Fault, First Impressions, Mistress Elizabeth. The original name for Pride and Prejudice It's safe to say the current title is the cream of this crop, but how was it first introduced? Just like Mr. Darcy, it didn't make the best first impressions. That was the original name. 12,569 of you making a great impression here on Q6. Originally rejected by publishers, Austen reworked and renamed the book. Seems to have made a decent second impression, hasn't it? Q7, which package delivery company has its headquarters in the second largest city in Tennessee? DHL, FedEx, UPS. The second largest city in Tennessee. Which of these services? They've all rung your doorbell at some point, but who had to come all the way from Memphis to do so? Purple and orange suede shoes. It's FedEx. FedEx is the delivery service. We're looking for 7,188 of you delivered another win here. FedEx ships worldwide to over 220 countries, delivering over 10 million "sorry we missed you" slips a day. Q8, in textiles, which process involves coating fabrics in wax and dye. Batik, bleaching, tie-dye. I used to do this in school. Is it batik, bleaching, or tie-dye? They all change a garment's colour, but which one is waxing on about it? You won't be keeping these funky threads in the attic. Too funky for that. It's batik. Batik is the name of it. 5,291 of you are waxing your way towards that win and that wonga. Wax is used to resist the dye, creating intricate patterns in the fabric's original colour. Q9, which of these movies features Mark Wahlberg topless in all of his scenes? Pain and Gain, Date Night, The Fighter. You'd remember this if you saw this, but which of these movies? Pain and Gain, Date Night, or The Fighter? He'll take his shirt off to fight you, all right, but if you want him to keep it off, you're better off taking him on a date night. Date Night is the name of the movie. Absolutely savage question right there. Fried sausages and all. Ultra, super, savage. Just 931 of you feeling those good vibrations. The Transformers star was topless for all his scenes and apparently stayed out of costume for everyone else's scenes too. Q10, which tennis Grand Slam event was the last to give equal prize money to men and women? Australian Open, Wimbledon, French Open. The last to give that equal prize money. Who was behind on that, on equal rights? The US Open offered equal pay back in '73. Not so hot on their heels. It seems the strawberry quaffing misogynists of tennis were, well, us. Catching up in 2007. Wimbledon finally made it happen. 515 of you with a nice serve there on Q10. Not only did the Aussies beat us to it, they even paid women players more in 87 and 88, just how it should be. Right, ladies? Q11, which of these animals does not consume any food? Lunar moth, crayfish, nymph fly. Doesn't consume any food. How do you live without food? I couldn't last half a day without food, and these guys don't fare much better. The starving supermodels of the insect world is lunar moth. Lunar moth is the answer we were looking for. 242 of you got that right. Knives and forks at the ready. We are dishing up the final round right now with 242 players left in the game. £550 sterling up for grabs, and those bragging rights too. Q12, the founder of which of these treatments died a millionaire in Paris in 1843? Vaccination, reflexology, homeopathy. Died a millionaire in Paris back in 1843. If your reflexes led you to reflexology, I am afraid that both of its founders were born in the 1870s. Vaccinations were discovered by Edward Jenner, but he died in Gloucestershire, which means it's Samuel Hahnemann, the founder of homeopathy. That's the answer we are looking for. And we have 143 winners, my darlings. That is a whopping amount of winners. Well done to our 143 243 players who made it all the way to the end. You are taking home £3.84. We've got John Golf over there with his baseball hat, smiling. We've got Ricky YC80. We've got Ratty 999, looking kind of canine-ish right there. Izzy Dan, looking cool and chic with her shades on. £3.85. Not too bad right there. You could get yourself some of that mayonnaise moisturizer or a can of toner, or maybe get some shades to watch NASA's mission to the sun. There's a lot you could do with that £3. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Another great game of trivia, my HQties. As always, feel free to hit me up on the socials, popping onto your screen right now. Let me know how you did tonight. Also, follow us at HQ Trivia UK for more off-screen fun. That is it for tonight, guys, but join me back here tomorrow at 3 p.m. for more quality quizzery and another chance to get £550 richer. Enjoy your evening and keep shining. See you tomorrow. Bye.